Virat Kohli batting at 3.
Oh, it's a good ball.
I think they might have been just a little bit of an inside edge. At least there seem to be two sounds in our ears. They're not going for the DRS.
This was that last ball. There had to be an edge, yes.
Got him!
There he goes, all along the ground. 4. Very hard, straight back in an area you hardly ever find a fielder.
Yes, he's got a little bit of room. And yes, somebody said catch it. And he didn't even have time to move the bowler.
Excellent placement. Very difficult shot to time, but it was the placement that was the key.
Off the bottom edge, will run away for 4. But again, it's another muscular attempt from Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli usually very efficient in changing gears in his innings. Sliding on a bit in Walsh Jr. with this delivery. Just nearly was hoping for something to play on there.
Top edge all the way for 6. No problems with that.
The space in the space, there's bounce as well. He was trying to bowl maybe a slower bouncer. The ball still came on. Just have the eyes of the ball. It's not, again, perfect execution. There was a bottom edge 4 earlier. This is a top edge 6.
Four follows the 6. A real gift. This time for Kohli. He's asking about the height of it.
He wants a waist high full toss to get an extra ball, but you can see the ball was dying as it came close to him. Yeah, started off looking really high. This is the thing, you hit one boundary and suddenly you develop strength in your arms to play the powerful shots. Again, striving, really digging deep for power, timing. Is it getting to him? That we've seen this happen 3-4 times. There was Scotland involved once. Something in between balls. Williams, bowler fired up as well. Intensity of T20 cricket. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's going for the ball, really. And immediately, that gesture of apology wasn't intentional. He was going for the ball. Right, Virat Kohli on 44. And this one is where the bottom hand hasn't taken over. And that brings up the 50 as well for Virat Kohli. Like Rahul, he may not celebrate it too much, but hopefully this might just change the trajectory of his batting graph. So this was the crucial shot. What that means is that Jason Holder had to get a little shorter. There's another one, intentionally played. Not like a couple of shots earlier that we saw.
Expected length and also the line. Gave himself a little bit of width with the boundary. Slash hard.
He has it. He has it. The golden touch has come back.
It was pitched up, trying to get into the block hole. He knew that was coming.
Well, this time is the bottom man, but with great control. It's just a dismissive flick for 6. And that strike rate has now gone up to 167.5. Virat Kohli is now taking off in Hyderabad.
He's got all of that. This is one of the defining shots. Not quite as dramatic as the one that soared into the night sky over mid-wicket, but will do over square leg for 6. He's walking this game now. and he goes over, cover for 6. 200 comes up for India. Who would have thought that 200 you just walk it? It's that kind of ground this. But Virat Kohli is that kind of player.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! The winning hit from the captain.
He has anchored a 207-run chase to win a game with 8 balls left. Kesrick Williams none for 60, but this is a little masterpiece from Virat Kohli, and I say little only because there have been so many in his career.
Won it with that shot and steers it down and then raises the arms to the crowd at the end. Yes, I am Virat.
Well, all the young batsmen watching, don't follow the first half of my innings because that was really bad. I mean, I was trying to hit the ball too hard. I think that it was just about keeping up with the game and 10 plus and over to chase, and I didn't want to put KL under pressure, so I wanted to contribute from the other end, striking at 140 at least, but I couldn't get going properly. But that 1 over of Jason, then I started getting a few in the middle of the bat. Second half of my innings, I analyzed where I'm going wrong, and I just started holding my shape. And I thought, I'm not a guy who slogs the ball. I'm more of a timer, so I'm going to rely on my timing. And then, the pitch was good enough for me to go through the line of the ball and just play my shots. Well, I've always believed in the past as well. Whenever I played T20 cricket, I'm not someone who comes to the stadium wanting to, entertain people hitting the ball in the air. I want to get the job done. And within that, if I get an opportunity to hit sixes, I will. But the aim is not to play slam bang cricket. I think my role in this team is to play long. Myself or Rohit, one of the guys, has to play in the end, because our strength is usually, strike in the later half of the innings, and our strike rate goes up. That's the role I play in every team that I've played in. And the basic funda is that I don't want to change my game too much, because I play all 3 formats and I want to contribute in all 3 formats. I don't want to be a format specialist. It's about contributing for your team and making the team win, whether it's T20 today or Test cricket like Eden. I just want to score runs every game.
Yeah, final question. We also came to realize today that you watch a lot of cricket around the world, especially the Caribbean Premier League, because there was some moment out there which suggested that Virat Kohli watches everything that happens all over the world.
No, it's not the CPL. It happened to me in Jamaica when he got me out. So I thought, I'll take a few in the notebook as well. But all good. There are a few words out there, but smiles in the end, and that's what you want to see. Good competitive cricket, but at the end of the day, we shake hands and we, just give each other a high five, and that's what cricket is all about. Play it hard, but at the end, just have respect for your opponents.